We're working on our trees. These tree guys are, and on the other hand, are so courageous, but yet, to me, it's like, it looks like so much fun. Climbing the trees. I'll try to get more later. I'm going to see if they'll let me film. Looky there, that looks so good. All cleaned out and nice. No worrying that the branch is going to fall on our neighbors' vehicles. Great. That's good. Okay. He's going to come fix a split oak tree. He's going to put some kind of brace on it so that we don't have to worry about it breaking off on one side. So that'll be kind of cool. Alright, he had to go dump his trailer, so he'll be back. Hey guys! Okay, post office. I was supposed to get these yesterday. Post office delivered to the wrong address. And I just got them this morning, or today. And these are from Michigan Bulb. And it should be my double hellebore. And scissors are terrible. An anemone mix, and what else was it? LaGuardia, barbecue banana LaGuardia, which is going to go to this. At least one of them's going to go to the side of the house where it's shaded most of the time. There's my dried up seed anemone mix, anemone, or whatever. And here's my double flowered hellebores. Okay. Dig a hole large enough to accommodate the roots without bending them. Height is 12 to 15 inches. Late winter to mid-spring flowering. Okay. Now, it's like 50 degrees out today. And I wanted to put these in... my pond garden. That's what I'm going to call it, because the pond used to be there. My fountain garden. That's what I called it. Okay. And the Legularia, in the shade, July through August, part full shade, 24 to 36 inch spacing, and 2-inch depth. Can I put them out now? They sent them to me, so I'm thinking that they can be, they'd send them when they're allowed to be put in the ground. The anemones, I have to, I can plant these right in the garden. Midsummer to early fall is when they are 3 to 6 inches. I think I want to put them in pots right now. I think you're supposed to soak them. Any side up 3 inches deep in groups approximately 2 to 3 inches apart. Oh, this is going to be so much fun. But I don't think I'm going to do it today because I want to think about it. I want to think about where I'm going to put things, especially out in my main garden. This animal, I think, has to have full sun, if I'm not mistaken. Hellebores. I want to look first. I want to look. I have a planting guide. It says soak roots of bare root trees, shrubs, and roses for several hours before planting. Soak strawberries and perennials in half an hour. If you can't plant immediately, see number 4. If planting is delayed before planting in the garden, you may heel in trees and shrubs by digging a trench. I don't have trees and shrubs. Most stock is pruned before shipping to avoid damage in transit, so only minor pruning is needed. Keep watering. Planting tips. Dig a hole wide enough to hold the roots without crowding and deep enough to set stock in the same depth it grew in the nursery. Trim damaged roots before planting. If the ground is hard, break up the soil at the bottom of the hole, add a little topsoil. Position the stock and add several inches of soil. I want to read up about hellebores. Let me see if I can find any in here. Roses, potatoes, shrubs, small fruits. Honey, figs, berries, vegetable plants, vines, windbreaks. Okay. They have bittersweet, clematis, honeysuckle, hops, silver lace, trumpet, wisteria, but no licoria. Okay, I'm going to go and look up and see. These are perennials. I don't know if I don't think the anemones are. But the Glogoria and the hellebores are perennials. I'm not 100% about anemones here. We'll find out. I'm just wondering if I should go ahead and put them in a pot at the moment. And then I can just, hydrangeas, lilacs, boysenberries, cranberries, currants, elderberries, grapes, blackberries, shrubs. I don't think Liguria is like a shrub. I don't know. But anyway, you know what? I am going to stop right here, and I'm going to read about these to see when I should plant them, because I really don't want to lose it, especially my hellebore. It's 50 degrees out. We've had some rain, and it's not going to, the sun's not going to shine for a while, and I just want to make sure that I don't do anything to make it make it die. I don't want to kill it. This looks like it's pretty. Sun in the shade. Yeah, this is going to be pretty. This is going to look good next to the house. It's going to bring some new, a new look on the side of the house, because I've never planted there because it's so moist, and it's moist pretty much all the time, and it's shaded almost all the time, and that's perfect for Liguria. They like that marshy, moist soil, so this will be perfect for them. But I think I might do one in my pond garden and one on the side of the house. I think because I want to put some impatiens on the side of the house where it's shaded. They like the shade. Impatiens love the shade in hot weather. They love that hot, humid shade weather. So impatiens are going to go there, the Liguria, and I'll probably look up a couple more flowers to put along there somewhere to fill it in. But for now, this is a start. And one of them may go in with the pond place. But I just want to read up, and I want to make sure I know what I'm doing before I go put them out, and then they don't like where I put them or when I put them. So, all right. All right, you guys. Y'all be good. Y'all have a great day. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye. I'm going to check to see if my drill is charged. Oh, yes. Okay. I just need to get a drill bit. I'm going to drill some holes in my containers. Grief. I'm doing it right. Okay. Now, I'm going to start with these because they're already in here. I have my barrel. These are the ones that I got at Family Dollar, actually. I have bigger ones out on the deck. But I'm going to go ahead and do these because I'll be planting these this year too. I'll put a few holes in here. Oh man, it broke. Well, I'll just put something at the bottom. It's not the first time I broke one. I shouldn't push so hard, that's what I did. You know what I can do? I can put a coffee filter. I push too hard that's what happens when I push too hard. So when you do this, you just want to just let it go at its own pace, basically. Okay, I have a coffee filter somewhere. Or maybe I wouldn't necessarily need one. I don't think I really need one. They're going to be outside anyway. Number 2. I don't know if you even can see. drilling some holes. And don't push too hard because you'll crack it. Cracked it at the same place that the other one did. Oh well, that's all right. It isn't gonna hurt a thing. Nobody's gonna see it. And I don't think it's big enough. You know, it's not like it's missing pieces. It's not gonna really, it'll still hold the dirt real good. So I ain't gonna worry about that. And I was gonna plant some celosia and stuff today, but I'm kind of excited about the new plants. Okay, Liguardia is what I got for the shady side of my house. It loves moist, marshy place, so that's where that's gonna go, the side of the house. So in the morning, the sun is supposed to be out in the morning, and I'm gonna plant that in the morning, and I'll bring you with me. And then the hellebores I'm going to put in my pond garden. I think there's 2 roots, so I think I'll spread them out. You know, just, I don't know, I'll have to go out and look. Probably kind of at the forefront of it. And then the anemones in the front of the house, where I thought I was going to put ranunculus in those half barrels. I probably don't have enough ranunculus that blooms. But anyway, I put the ranunculus and all of it in the garden. And so I'm going to put the anemones in there, 25 each. I think it'll make a pretty show. They're supposed to be 2 to 3 inches apart, or was it 3 to 6? But anyway, about 3 inches apart. And I'll put them in there and just let them grow. Just, yeah, I don't have to do anything but just plant them in there 3 inches deep and about 3 inches apart. And I think 25 will be good for in there. I think it'll fill it up nice. I might throw a little bit of the alyssum seed in there too, maybe. I might do that. And did you know the anemones are called windflowers too? I have windflowers out in front where I put all my bulbs. I planted some windflowers. So them are anemones. I didn't know that. I didn't know that they were the same thing. So learn something new every day. Yep. You know what? It don't matter how long you garden. You're always going to learn something new, especially when you start getting new things off the norm, you know, out of the norm of your normal stuff that you always grow every year. Trying something new is so much fun and exciting. So, yes. You know what? I'll see you tomorrow morning, and we will, I'll go ahead, I'm going to get the holes in the half barrels on the deck. I'm going to go out there and do that, and then I'm going to put this on the charger because I think it needs it. But I'm going to go put holes in it, and then I'll put the dirt. I don't know if I'll put the dirt in it today or if I'll do it in the morning with you guys. So it should be easy peasy, and we'll go planting tomorrow. How about that? Yay. And today I'm supposed to get my cherry bush. My cherry bush is supposed to be coming FedEx. Cherry bush, and I have a black-eyed Susan too. So anyway, can't wait to get that. Maybe we'll have a couple of other things to plant. All right, see you soon, guys. Have a great day. Bye-bye. Okay, now we got gurneys. I should have a cherry bush. Oh, and I got some fertilizer, Fruit Trees Alive. which I think will be good for the bush cherry and also the peach trees. So, all right, this is the Black-Eyed Susan. And I always have Black-Eyed Susans. They come up every year. But since we tilled it and disturbed all that back there, I wasn't 100% sure that they would grow again. So I wanted to make sure that I have Black-Eyed Susan because they'll spread. They should spread. They reseed. And this must be the cherry bush. This will be so interesting. This only gets like 8 foot tall at maturity. So that would be so easy for me since I'm getting so old. Can't get up on a ladder anymore. My husband won't let me. But anyway, this will be great. It's they say it's a sweet tart, so should be good for pie. Should be good for cherry pie. And a big old fertilizer bag of Fruit Trees Alive. So happy to have this too. All right. If you haven't heard of gurneys, they've been around for a long, long time. I put the dirt in the huge, big containers out front, and it took all of that 50 quart, or it's a 2 cubic foot bag of potting mix. So that's where the that is where the, I'm just gonna leave this all in one box. That's where the anemones are going, and out front on each side of the patio, the deck. So I'm just, you know what? We'll plant the anemone tomorrow, and it's pretty marshy and moist at the side of the house because we've had rain. It's pretty muddy, but I'll be putting these in tomorrow. It's supposed to be sunny tomorrow morning, so it'll be a good time to do it. Today it's just cold and miserable outside. So, and then the hellebores will go, there's 2 of them in here, so I'll spread them out in the fountain garden. And then this will go, the cherry bush will go in front of that big cherry tree on the sunny side of it. And the Black-Eyed Susan will go in, it's gonna go in behind the garden because I'm gonna put cherry brandy rudbeckias on each side of it. So, because I love the yellow and the red, I just think that's just a beautiful color mix to me. I always love that in arrangements, and so anyway, here's our little box of goodies we get to plant tomorrow. All right. I've got not much of anything else. It looks like my Salanova lettuce has grown so much. It's gonna be needed to be potted soon. The jalapeno peppers. And look at this. The fire and ice. I'm gonna put it in a pot soon. Fire and ice pepper. And look how pretty this is. This black pearl already. Look at it. It's like, it's got some black purplish leaves and a green with the black around it. It's just really pretty. Really pretty. Hope you can see that okay. If not, I'll show it to you later, but I'll check it. And we just got everything growing. I kind of took out all the stuff that wasn't growing, that didn't grow. And so I can reuse those pots. But I still have plenty of asters. I have plenty of baby's breath. I have plenty of salvia. I have plenty of statice. I have plenty of everything. So if something fails, I'll just replace it. And once I'm hoping to get my, I'm starting to feel a little better. I still have to take it easy. I can't go at it full force, but next week is supposed to be nice again and warm. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start on building my greenhouse. It's not that hard, really. It's not. It doesn't look that hard. I may need a little bit of help when it gets to the top part, but you know, we'll just see how that goes. But I can definitely do the frame. I can definitely put the frame together and then have my hubby help me with the rest. So y'all have a wonderful day. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.